And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well as we get underway for Liverpool versus Crystal Palace in the Premier League. The first home game for Liverpool of the season, obviously looking to try and bounce back from that disappointing draw, 2-2 draw that is, at Craven Cottage a couple of weeks ago. Last week, sorry, it feels like a couple of weeks ago since it is a Monday that Liverpool are playing, but yeah, Liverpool were looking to bounce back. They've had some time now to try and work on a few bits and pieces. And as I said, they'll be looking to try and make sure that they get all 3 points here this evening. If Liverpool don't get 3 points, then, panic stations start to arise. But look, Liverpool need to make sure, as I said, they get their 3 points. They do have some injury problems, as is very well much noted, and we're going to go through those in a second. But as I say, it is a very interesting clash here this evening. But before we do get into the live stream, please do smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and as I said, you're more than welcome to join in if you're a neutral or a Crystal Palace fan or whatever. As I say, we'll be giving you the commentary this evening. So yeah, please, as I say, do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and all that good stuff. As I said, so we're going to go through the team lineups. They are as follows. Alisson Becker starts in goal for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nat Phillips, he comes in for his first start in a long time. And believe it or not, his last Premier League start came against Crystal Palace. Andy Robertson is out there on the left. In the midfield is Harvey Elliott, Fabinho, James Milner, who is also captaining in the side, and then Mohamed Salah. Darwin Núñez makes his first start for Liverpool with Luis Diaz out there on the left. As for the away side, Crystal Palace, it is Guetta in goal, Mitchell, Gay, Anderson, Ward, Klein at the back in a back five. In the midfield is Wilfred Zaha, Shoop, Decore, Ayew, and then Eze as well up top there as well. For those of you that never watched the game between Arsenal and Crystal Palace on the opening day, it was a very good performance by Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Of course, Selhurst Park is a lot different to playing at home. Everybody knows how Crystal Palace can be a very tough place to go as a Premier League side, or even one of the big six. They did lose on the day against Arsenal, but the score doesn't necessarily reflect what went on. Arsenal were great for the first sort of 10-15 minutes, and then Crystal Palace started to come into their own after Arsenal scored that first goal. Edouard probably should have got a goal in that game, missed a sitter, so it could have been a different game on the opening day if Crystal Palace had took their chances. Of course, Arsenal then got that second goal at the end, and it was too much for Crystal Palace to come back from. But as I say, Crystal Palace can take confidence from that first game against Arsenal, and will be looking to try and cause an upset here this evening against Liverpool. As you can see there in the starting 11 there, Nat Phillips, he comes in as the injury plague continues at Liverpool at the moment. Of course, with Konate injured, you got the news that Joel Matip is injured as well, and Joe Gomez was expected to start. However, he is not fit enough to meet the starting 11, according to Jurgen Klopp, and will only be able to make an impact from the bench should he be needed. But there is your starting 11 there for Liverpool. Liverpool fans and Crystal Palace fans, or whoever team you support, guys, please do get your score predictions down there in the live chat. Let me know what you're thinking ahead of tonight's game. We are about 11 minutes away from kickoff, and as I say, it is going to be a tasty matchup. I want to hear from some Liverpool fans down there in the live chat as to where they think this game's going to go. How do you feel it is going to go with all these sort of injuries? Nat Phillips, are you confident with him at the back? Of course, it looked like he was going to be leaving the football club to either go to Bournemouth, Fulham or Nottingham Forest. However, Liverpool have had to perform a U-turn, and pretty much walking out the exit door is pretty much days away from walking out the exit door. And as I say, a massive U-turn has been put in place, and he will now be a part of the Liverpool squad this season. And yeah, he starts tonight. So yeah, what a turnaround and what a weird game football can be sometimes. Let's have a little look here in the live chat to see what people are saying. As I say, I am here, just because you can't see my picture. I am here in the live chat, guys, and I will be interacting with you throughout the whole of the stream. Brian Mitchell says we need to do it for I don't care how it is, 3 points, or the Premiership is over. I'm on the boys, game will do. Eliza, Nat Phillips masterclass incoming. Radio says, what about Konate? Well, Konate is injured, my friend. If you didn't already know that, he's probably going to be due back late September, probably after the international break, is when he is probably going to be arriving. But as you can see there, Nat Phillips will take the starting 11 for now. Carvalho, will we see him? Okay, let's have a little look through the substitute bench as you can't see it on the screen. We will go through the substitutes right now, and I'll tell you who could make an impact coming off the bench. Of course, Adrian is in is backup goalkeeper for Liverpool. Gomez, as I touched upon a minute ago, he is not injured, but he's not fully fit, so can only make the bench today. Otherwise, he probably would have partnered with Virgil van Dijk. Tsimikas is returned back from injury as well, so there's a positive there for Liverpool. Van der Berg, another player who looked set to be on his way out. Liverpool have kind of performed a bit of a U-turn there on Van der Berg as well. So due to the injury problems, he will now make tonight's bench. Bajcetic, of course, the young midfielder who impressed in pre-season. Fabio Carvalho, a new summer signing for Liverpool. He will probably make an impact at some point this evening. Clark, Jordan Henderson, he was dropped after his performance from Fulham. And obviously you can see Milner has come in there instead of him. Keita, of course, on the bench as well. He is returned back from an illness. So there are positives there for Liverpool. I know there has been a lot of doom and gloom regards to injuries, but look, some players are returning, as you can see there with Keita, Tsimikas and Gomez all returning back to the team. As for Crystal Palace, for those of you that are interested, Johnston is their backup goalkeeper. They've got Richard Hughes, Milenkovic, Iboe, Edward, Matea, Olais and Plange. Sorry for any pronunciations on those names, but they make up that the bench there for Crystal Palace. And as I said, Odsonne Edouard can provide a bit of an impact as a striking reinforcement should Eze not be able to come up with the goods. But you do predict Liverpool to win this game. Of course, it's at Anfield. And despite the injuries, I do feel Liverpool have still got a very, very strong front three there with Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz. What we've seen from Núñez so far has been pretty exciting, and it's interesting to see how he will fare in his first Premier League start. Of course, getting a goal against Fulham and also registered an assist. So yeah, it's going to be good to see that Mo Salah and Núñez sort of link up here tonight as well. Thank you. I'm excited. Let's get this dub. Hello from California. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. Rob Burns says we need to start this strong. Colin Bishop says this is why we should bring at least one or two more aging players injury prone. James says 3-1 to Liverpool with Salah, Diaz and Núñez goals for Liverpool and an Anderson header from a corner for Palace. So James looks like he's not too confident with the defence there from set pieces. Henderson, Henderson is on the bench. The back five, I hope we are direct on this one. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting way of seeing this and how it all sort of pans out. But yeah, kickoff is around 5 minutes away. And it looks like most people are fairly optimistic. I've seen a lot of doom and gloom throughout the news articles this week. A lot of Liverpool fans not particularly happy with the club not going back into the transfer market and all that good stuff. But look, if Jurgen Klopp feels that he's got enough there, then you got to trust him. He's proved time and time again that he can do stuff for Liverpool. But yeah, a lot of Liverpool fans not super happy on the way that transfer business has gone over the last couple of weeks. Núñez, Brace, Diaz 1 and Nat Phillips 1 says 100k with no video. There you go. Heard it there first. As I say, guys, keep getting them score predictions down there below in the live chat. You guys make these sort of live streams. And the more engaging you are, the more fun it is for me. Of course, I'll get involved with the commentary very, very soon as the game starts. But as I say, keep your questions, keep your thoughts and stuff like that throughout the game coming through in the live chat. And we'll discuss points as the game goes on. Núñez will score this evening, says Moed. Liverpool 3-0 Palace, says Dasunka, 78. Definitely an experimental game. Nat Phillips is solid. Again, this is a lot of people, I've seen a lot of players, whether it comes to loads of different teams around the world, they're on the verge of going out the door, and then all of a sudden they get a chance. They could impress. Nat Phillips could impress. As I say, he was about to go out the door on a permanent transfer, pretty much. Liverpool sort of said that he was surplus to requirements and kind of was going to go out on a permanent transfer, not even a loan after his loan at Bournemouth last season. But as I say, injury exodus has sort of happened and now Liverpool have been forced to keep him. again, this is a big moment for him because if he does perform, then look, this could be a huge U-turn and he could end up being a Liverpool player. This could be the start of something special for Nat Phillips. You never know what can happen. For those of you just joining in this evening, I'm going to go through the team lineups one last time. As you will know by now, Nat Phillips is the main story. Of course, he comes in that defence after the news of Konate and Joel Matip. Of course, they have picked up some injuries, and Joe Gomez is not ready to go. He's not fit enough to play 90 minutes, but could make an impact from the bench. But Liverpool start as follows. Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Nat Phillips, Van Dijk, Robertson at the back. In the midfield is Harvey Elliott, Fabinho, Milner, and up top is Mohamed Salah, Nunes, and Diaz. As for Crystal Palace, it's Guaita in goal, Mitchell, Guy, Anderson, Ward, Klein at the back. In the midfield is Zaha, Schupp, Decore, Eze, and then obviously AU up there on top on his own. They've obviously got Odds and Edouard and that can make a bit of an impact from the bench. He did miss a sitter though against Arsenal, so maybe that's why they've decided to go with IU instead. Let's see, keep these score predictions coming in, guys. 3 minutes to go till kickoff. Let's have a little look what everybody's saying. Rob Burns says 4-0. He's going for a big one tonight. Shyam's going for 11-0. There you go. She's going for it there. Who do you think will be the most realistic midfield incoming would be if have brought one in? Again, it doesn't look like that is going to happen, unfortunately, there for Liverpool. Obviously, it seems as though that Jurgen Klopp has got his eyes glued on Jude Bellingham next year. So over the next season, we're probably going to hear stories on Jude Bellingham and all the rest of it. And yeah, we'll just see how that one sort of pans out over the next sort of 12 months. But I don't think, as I said, that Liverpool are going to sign a new midfielder this summer, just due to, if they were going to, this would have been the right time to do so. I think he's put a lot of faith in Harvey Elliott. He's also gave him a new long-term contract, which just makes me think that that was a bit of a statement to say, no, look, we've got Harvey Elliott, we're backing him, and we're going to go with him for the remainder of the season. But yeah, we are almost underway here for the first Monday night football as well. Liverpool playing 2 sets of Monday night footballs. They got the going to play Manchester United at Old Trafford next Monday, so 7 days to prepare there for Liverpool. An unusual thing, an unusual bit of time at this stage in the season to prepare. They had quite a couple of days to prepare from the draw against Fulham, and then they're going to have another week to prepare for Manchester United. Manchester United, as you'll know, are in complete disarray at the moment, so Liverpool will want to get that 3 points on the board. And then there's that extra motivation for Liverpool next week, if there isn't any anyway, to keep Manchester United in 20th place going into match day 4, what it will be. Yeah, Man United could lose 3 on the bounce, and you do expect Liverpool to beat United. But look, Liverpool need to grab their first 3 points of the season, and a lot of fans will be hoping that starts tonight here against Crystal Palace. A full house at Anfield, obviously the stadium, the new stand and all that sort of stuff as well. But we are about to get underway here. Liverpool in all red and Crystal Palace in their new white jersey as well. They played each other in pre-season, Liverpool and Crystal Palace. Liverpool did come out on top on the day, but obviously pre-season is behind us, and as you'll already know by now, pre-season doesn't really matter, hence why looking at Manchester United and their form at the start of the season, despite winning the lucrative Bangkok Century Cup, they didn't get off to the mark this season so far. Guys, if you haven't already, if you're just tuning in, please do hit the old like button. As I said, it really does help out the stream. Subscribe and all that good stuff as well. It looks like Liverpool will be the team that gets us underway here. Darwin Núñez starts his first match for Liverpool since signing that big money move from Benfica. Did start to life in the Premier League, or did start to life in the English football in a very, very good way. He's got 2 and 2 for right now. Obviously, a goal coming in the Community Shield final, or Community Shield, sorry, not final. And then obviously on the opening day against Fulham, he was the man who got the equaliser. No, sorry, he was the one who got the first equaliser, and then obviously Salah scored the other. Let's have a little look in the live chat, see what people are saying. Keep it going. I'm not high. We'll win this because it's going to make a statement. Darwin is ready, says Eliza. The faith in Elliott is similar to when Klopp needed to buy defenders during the infamous season. I feel like we might struggle if we don't buy a midfielder in this window. I mean, there you go. I mean, there's a lot people saying that. But look, Jurgen Klopp's gone with it. He's saying that he's not signing anyone. So we'll see how that unfolds. And I'm sure if anything messy happened today or literally went Pete Tong today, then I'm sure Liverpool may have to think about their transfer state of play again. But as things stand, they are not dipping back into the transfer market. We are underway here. Crystal Palace got us kicked off and they've gone going from left to right. Liverpool going from right to left and Crystal Palace here on the ball already. Liverpool just trying to close them down and do, in fact, find Diaz there on that right-hand side and ball goes out to play for another throw in there for Liverpool. A little throw in there into Fabinho. Fabinho along that back line here again and Liverpool are in possession here 30 seconds in. Ball down that right-hand side here again from Liverpool. Now over the top here again. Fabinho out to that left-hand side. Now is another chance here for Andy Robertson as he pushes down the left-hand side. Over to Darwin Núñez again. Here's Milner. Milner comes in for Henderson. A lot of people not happy with Henderson's performance at the weekend there. Darwin Núñez goes straight there. Good opportunity. Here's Liverpool now. And that goes over the bar. That was a good opportunity there from James Milner to open the scoring here with a minute on the clock. Darwin Núñez already causing to be a nuisance there to that Crystal Palace back line and goalkeeper. But that was a good opportunity there. James Milner just sending that one over the bar. Mental. Nearly there as well. Found his way through. Yeah, just almost found a way in. And that would have been an interesting shot there from James Milner right over the bar. Nearly gave Liverpool the lead with a minute on the clock. But as I say, just skies it into the stand. And I think we've got a little injury here between the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. He's just gone down. Treatment is on the park. He just collided with Darwin Núñez as they both went for the ball. I don't think anything foul play in it. They just collided when they both went for the ball. And on the rebound there from Milner, however, as I said, treatment is on the park there and play will stop for a few moments whilst we sort this issue out. Your opinion on Núñez? Well, he started the life very, very well so far for Liverpool, looking really, really good. It looks like very much a nuisance, hard to play against, and I think that's what Liverpool have kind of lacked over the years. Obviously, Liverpool play that sort of famous front three. I think Darwin Núñez just offers something different, and the goals that he scored, I don't think Liverpool would have necessarily scored those goals in sort of years gone by. That one in the Community Shield strikes to me, where he kind of just got down there, put a little header onto it, like a kind of awkward goal. But him getting into them positions are really good for Liverpool. It looks like Crystal Palace's goalkeeper may have to go off here. They do have Sam Johnston in reserve. I'm not sure. He might be getting taped up, actually. I don't know. But the Johnston has gone down the touchline just to warm himself up, just in case Crystal Palace need him. Good to see David Edwards. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you for your comment there, buddy. Shane O'Connor says 2-0. Everyone, lots of people optimistic here. And it looks like the goalkeeper might be okay. As I say, just got a little strap there on his leg, but I think he's going to be okay. He probably will be watched for the time being. And Sam Johnson, as I said, there is in reserve should they need him. But play should resume very, very soon. But Liverpool almost taking the lead very, very early on. Goalkeeper just comes out, and now he's going to get us back underway here at Anfield. Ball down that right-hand side here for Crystal Palace, looking to find Klein. And already just straight out of play there by Ayew as he heads that one back out of play. And that's going to go straight for a Liverpool throw, and that's just going to play into Liverpool's hands. They love just having the ball. Here's Andy Robertson now, takes the throw in, passes to Harvey Elliott. As I just claimed, signed a new long-term contract with the club, expected to play a big part this season. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho down that right-hand side is Trent Alexander-Arnold now for Liverpool. Ball into the area, and again, collected there just by the goalkeeper. But a decent ball there from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Just couldn't quite find Darwin Núñez, but the goalkeeper collects it, and Crystal Palace back in possession. Ball down that right-hand side now again here from Crystal Palace. Headed and cleared away there by Fabinho. Ball back into play here for Luis Diaz. And now Fabinho gets the ball again. Here's Andy Robertson down the left-hand side. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forward. Van Dijk over to Nat Phillips. As I said, his first start since May 2021. And he makes a little bit of a mistake there, but the referee has signalled foul play. And it's going to be a free kick there to Liverpool. But as I was saying with Nat Phillips, just his first start since May 2021. And guess who that was against? Yes, Crystal Palace. Ball comes down that right-hand side here again now for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Harvey Elliott with a shot, and again blocked there by the Crystal Palace defence. Good opportunity again there for Liverpool, and already looking to threaten early on. Here's Luis Diaz again. And again, he just couldn't quite keep the ball in there that time, and that's going to go out for a throw-in here for Crystal Palace. Good to see Ahmed, mate. Hope you're well. Five minutes play, or just over 5 minutes played here at Anfield. Still 0-0 is the score. Great record against Crystal Palace over the years, Liverpool. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold again, especially here at Anfield. Here's Fabinho again. Andy Robertson. Robertson forward. Blocked there again by Palace. Comes back over to Liverpool again, and that goes over the top there by Palace again. They come down that right-hand side here with Ayuk, but Virgil van Dijk's there to stop any further threat. And that's going to go out for a throw-in here for Liverpool. Andy Robertson collects it on that left-hand side. And another chance for Liverpool to go forward. Robertson now over the top. Looking to fire this one forward. Does. Headed back down again there by Darwin Núñez. Blocked by Crystal Palace. Oh, that's a poor header there by Liverpool. And in fact, just cleaned up the pieces there that time, Nat Phillips. And now Liverpool can go again. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold over the top. Held up well here by Mohamed Salah. Can he just find a way through there? And again, just blocked there by Crystal Palace. And again, Crystal Palace just finding possession. Just as dispossessing Mohamed Salah as he just tried to turn. But Liverpool regain possession once again here with Virgil van Dijk. Here's Milner. Milner hits it over the top. Here's Darwin Núñez now. Darwin Núñez just knocking it and trying to hold it up. Just waiting for reinforcements. Here's Núñez again. Núñez's ball into the area. Finds Mohamed Salah. Salah has a little bit of work to do though. Here's Salah again. Harvey Elliott. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Harvey Elliott again. And again blocked there by Crystal Palace. They fire. Managed to get that one away, but only comes as far as to Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho. Back out to that right-hand side again here for Liverpool. Trent. Fabinho. Fabinho down that right-hand side. Back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool looking to make something happen here, and it just goes out of play there. He couldn't quite link up with Mohamed Salah, and again, that goes out for another Crystal Palace throw-in on that far left-hand side in their own half. For those of you interested in the Serie A, Juventus, they kick off their Serie A campaign 0-0 against Sassuolo. Looking to try and regain the title after Milan dominance there. For the last couple of years. They did 9 in a row. And all of a sudden, the Italian Serie A has become a very interesting league. A lot of big teams going at it. Here comes Andy Robertson now here for Liverpool. Liverpool trying to find some space down this left-hand side. They do here this time with Luis Diaz. Diaz plays it to Fabinho. Fabinho back over to Robertson. Robertson forward. Van Dijk now over the top. Lovely ball picked out there by Van Dijk. Can he find Trent Alexander-Arnold? He does. Here's Alexander-Arnold now into the area. Chance now for Harvey Elliott. Takes a shot. Surely he needs to pull the trigger and just took a bit of time there. Ball still plays, fumbles around in the box. Here's Fabinho. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Back post, here's Darwin Núñez. And again, just skies it over the bar. Good opportunity, but just over the bar there by the Uruguayan. And Liverpool dominant here in the opening 9 minutes here at Anfield. A good bit of play there. Lovely ball in by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Harvey Elliott just taking a tiny bit too much time on it. A good defense. Good clearance, by Anderson. Fell to Darwin Núñez again, and he just put it over the bar. It was a hard one to work, but he just couldn't get his shot off there that time, Darwin Núñez. And as I say, still remains 0-0 here, 9 minutes played. Ball over the top here again from Crystal Palace. Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold now down that right-hand side. Lovely switch play there from Liverpool again. And again, headed and cleared away there by Palace. And that should be a corner to Liverpool. Luis Diaz applauding as he wins his side a set piece. Liverpool, as I say, win the first corner of the game. Can they pose a threat here in the box? Brian says, good start, boys. Concentration with the final third. Yeah, very good start. A weird stat for you. Since August 2021, Liverpool have scored the most corners in the Premier League. There you go. Here's another corner in now here from Robertson. Ball into the box, and again, just cleared away there by Palace. Comes back out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Milner. Milner down the left-hand side. Another chance here for Robertson again. Little 1-2. Here's Robertson into the danger area. And Liverpool going for it. Again, just couldn't quite pick out a red jersey. Comes back out to Harvey Elliott, though, on that right-hand side. Here's Fabinho again. Ball back into the area. And again, headed away by Crystal Palace. And you're just getting the feeling that Liverpool are getting into good positions. But as I say, just Crystal Palace just clearing the ball away. And that goes out for another throw in here to the London side. Another chance now here for Crystal Palace to get up the park. Struggle. They've been smothered into their own half here. Liverpool really dominant here so far. Good couple of chances as well. Harvey Elliott, Milner, Darwin Núñez all having decent opportunities, but the score still remains 0-0 here at Anfield. Thoughts on which teams are getting relegated? Personally, I think Everton and Leeds. I'm going to go with Southampton as one of them. Ball into the area again, cleared away there by Palace. I'm going to go for Southampton. I haven't really thought about Southampton. I think Fulham played well against Liverpool last week. If they play like that, I think they'll be okay. I think, as I said, I think Southampton, Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth. I know they got a win at the on the opening day, but I just think Bournemouth and a toss-up between... I don't know my last one. But yeah, Southampton, Bournemouth for me so far. Ball forward, cleared away again there by Van Dijk. Van Dijk back in possession here for Liverpool. Here's Milner. Milner down that left-hand side again. Robertson. Let me know who you think is going to get relegated, guys. Give me your bottom three down there in the live chat. Here's Robertson again. Robertson forward here for Liverpool. Blocked there again by Crystal Palace. Here's Anderson. Diaz now gets onto the area and again just cleared back there by Crystal Palace and all the way back to the goalkeeper. Liverpool dominant here so far. You just feel a goal's coming. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho forward. Here's Milner. Harvey Elliott. Fabinho again. Tries to find Trent Alexander-Arnold. Finds Mohamed Salah instead. Salah forward. Now finds Milner and Milner just couldn't quite control the ball there. That goes back out of play and out for a Crystal Palace goal kick. David Edwards says, what about Nottingham Forest to go back down? I just feel Nottingham Forest, especially at home. That City ground, those sort of famous grounds. Leeds had it when they come up. Ellen Road, Bramall Lane when Sheffield United were up. They just kind of play as sort of fortresses. And I can see Nottingham Forest staying up. I can see them out of the three that came up. I can see Nottingham Forest doing something and staying up. Here's Van Dijk again. Ball forward here again for Elliott. Fabinho over the top. Finds Luis Diaz. Diaz now looking to make something happen here for Liverpool. Little switch play there again. Picks out Trent. Goes back the way here again. Now Liverpool looking to try and find another option into the box. Darwin Núñez making a run, but again, the goalkeeper just collects it. And Crystal Palace back in possession. Rob Burns, United to get relegated. Good point, by the way. Good point. I mean, I think they'll have enough to stay up, Manchester United, this season, but it doesn't look particularly great at the moment, does it? Their start to life. Oh, the start of this season, sorry. Here's Fabinho, and I just think things are going to get worse when Liverpool play them next week. Here come Fabinho again. Fabinho down that left-hand side. Another chance for Liverpool here with Virgil van Dijk. Robertson now back in possession. Finds a way through here to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips down that right-hand side here to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool working the ball nicely as they look to try and get themselves up the park. Long ball over the top, looking to find a way through here to Darwin Núñez. Núñez looking to find Diaz there, but again, goalkeeper collects it and Crystal Palace back in possession. Yeah, so Crystal Palace back in possession here, guys. Just 15 minutes played here at Anfield, and it still remains 0-0. Liverpool dominant. For those of you just joining in and aren't watching the game, Liverpool are in control of things so far. think Jurgen Klopp will be happy with what he has seen so far as well. Here's Fabinho. Back over to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk moving forward there. Here's Robertson. Robertson back into Luis Diaz again. Luis Diaz coming inside. Jurgen Klopp this week has spoke of Luis Diaz's sort of goal drought, if you like, and basically said, yeah, he backs his man to score quite a few this season. Ball goes back out of play again now on that right-hand side, and it's going to go out for another throw in here for Crystal Palace in their own half. Ward on this one. Crystal Palace set to take another throw-in. Just fire this one long here this time, Klein. Try and get themselves out their own half. They've struggled so far. Liverpool have caged them in pretty well. Ball comes back over the top again. Liverpool looking to regain possession again. They do. And now here comes Andy Robertson. Robertson pushes forward. Back over to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk into Fabinho. Now Fabinho moving the ball out to that right-hand side here to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. David Edwards says, my prediction to win the Premiership will be Liverpool versus second place Manchester City. Third place Arsenal. Again, it is a toss-up, isn't it? Manchester City have started really, really strongly. Erling Haaland looks deadly as well. But here comes Robertson. Robertson there with a shot. Diaz looking to try and get on the flick there again. He's still staying up. Crystal Palace being very strong. Oh, there's a chance there for Diaz. And again, into the goalkeeper's hands. But Diaz claiming for a foul there in the box. But I don't think the referee concurs there with the Colombian. Ball just came in there that time. I think Liverpool might have been offside anyway, even if it had went in. Just played it in there, just couldn't get his shot away there, Diaz, but here he comes again. Diaz forward, and again, this time gets brought down. In fact, no foul play there. Referee says play on. Here goes Crystal Palace going up the other end now, and that time Nat Phillips makes sure that they don't get any further. And Liverpool back in possession. Here was Alisson Becker. Here's Robertson. Robertson back forward here to Fabinho. Fabinho down that right-hand side here again. Here's another chance here for Liverpool. Liverpool playing along that left-hand side now. Here's Robertson again. Van Dijk. Robertson forward. Mo Salah. Here's Diaz. Diaz down into the centre again. Just loses the ball, and Crystal Palace back in possession here with Zaha. Oh, he finds a good opportunity. Liverpool are exposed. There's an opportunity here for Crystal Palace, and Alisson Becker had to be big. Made the save, but Crystal Palace one-on-one, I think, may have been offside anyway. I think the flag is up there on Zaha. Sorry, on Eze. But still just cut them open there that time. Yeah, blatantly offside there. Yeah, massively offside there, Crystal Palace. But yeah, Alisson Becker didn't know that at the time. Had to make the save and did. And yeah, just made the stop there. But as I say, offside, it's going to be a free kick here for Liverpool. Ball forward here again from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho again. Fabinho goes all the way back over to Nat Phillips. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball forward yet again from Milner. And then blocked again there by Palace. Liverpool find a way through here with Phillips again. Phillips decides to go back to the goalkeeper. Keeper goes out to Van Dijk. And Liverpool are going to start this process again of just trying to conjure up an attack. Phillips. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back over to Phillips again. Phillips switches play. Finds Andy Robertson on that left-hand side. Robertson finds a way through here to Milner. Here's Milner out to Diaz on that left-hand side. Diaz looking to come forward. And again, Diaz thinks he's won a corner. However, Ward points out rightly that has gone out for a goal kick. Crystal Palace. Joel Ward, 251st Premier League appearance today. The second most in Crystal Palace history. So there you go. A bit of an achievement there for the Crystal Palace centre-back, or Crystal Palace captain as well. Decent achievement. 251 appearances, the second most in the club's history. Fair play to the guy. Here's Klein. Klein now with another throw-in. Crystal Palace just slightly growing into the game a bit. They were caged in their own half in that opening sort of 15 minutes. However, just starting to try and get out there, but not having too much success. Is Anderson again. Hits that one over the top. Anderson loses the ball, though, here to Virgil van Dijk, and Liverpool back in possession. For those of you that are following the Serie A, Juventus have scored their first goal of the Serie A campaign. Goal coming from Di Maria, new signing. Debut goal there for Angel Di Maria. Of course, played in the Premier League for that season with Manchester United. Never really worked out. Ended up going to Paris Saint-Germain. Did a good job there and, yeah, was released this summer and joined Juventus on a free contract. Here's Fabinho again. Andy Robertson. Robertson forward. Back over to Diaz again. Diaz looking to try and find a way through. And that's blocked by Palace once more. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk out to the right-hand side. Ball forward again here for Liverpool. Liverpool pushing forward. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now here's Mohamed Salah. Salah into the area. Here's Darwin Núñez. And again, just blocked there by Crystal Palace. And Liverpool managed to keep the ball alive, though. Here comes Salah again. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Andy Robertson back post. Here's another chance. And again, cleared away there by Palace. But Liverpool getting closer and closer. However, no cigar yet. Ball still alive, though. Here's Diaz. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho goes back the way. Here's Luis Diaz again. Diaz looking to try and find his way through. Here's Darwin Núñez. Finds Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah's in a very, very good position here. Looking to try and find an option there. Again, there's another shot. And again, blocked there by Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are in danger. Here's Robertson again. Robertson into Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott forward. Here's Fabinho. And again, blocked. And Liverpool dispossessed. However, comes only as far as to the halfway line, and Liverpool are going to moving forward yet again. Down that right-hand side is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and again blocked and cleared away there by Crystal Palace. Goes out for another throw, and the Anfield crowd are starting to feel something a little bit now. Here's Salah. Fabinho. Fabinho forward. Back over to Harvey Elliott. Fabinho again. Liverpool trying to find a way through this flurry of white jerseys. This is a good opportunity! And again, that just goes wide of the post there again from Liverpool. I think that time Salah taking this shot just goes wide. And again, another opportunity. But again, Liverpool looking to make things happen here. Trent Alexander-Arnold into the area and Salah just tried to take it first time and just goes wide of the post. And that's going to go out for a Crystal Palace goal kick. For those of you watching the game, how do you feel the game is going so far? Let me know down there in the live chat. Mohamed Salah, very good goal-scoring record against Crystal Palace. He's played 7 games against Palace, scored 7 goals and got 4 assists. That's incredible numbers there against Crystal Palace for the Egyptian. Here's Phillips again. Fabinho. Fabinho forward. Hits it over the top here again for Liverpool. Another chance now here for Nat Phillips. Goes back the way this time. Finds a way through to Trent Alexander-Arnold. 1-2 there with Salah. Milner. Milner forward again. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk driving forward. Back into Milner again. Ball goes out to play there from Palace. Goes out for another throw in here for Liverpool. Takes it quickly, though. This time, Andy Robertson finds Diaz. Nobody there in a red jersey in the box, though. Decides to go back. Here's Milner. Milner moving forward. Back over to Diaz again. Diaz looking to try and find a way through. Now here's Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk with the shot. Oh, and that just goes over the bar. I mean, it wasn't as close as I made out to be, but yeah, just over the bar. It was from distance there, Virgil van Dijk. He has got a shot on him, Virgil. Does have that power. That time, as I say, just hits it right over. And again, Crystal Palace have hardly had any time to breathe in this sort of opening 25 minutes. But still remains goalless. Here come Liverpool again. Trent. Fabinho. Relentless amounts of pressure here from Liverpool. Fabinho hits it over the top. Tries to find Salah. Salah keeps it in. Salah forward, and again, headed away there by Ward. Comes back over to Liverpool again, and now here comes Salah. Salah with another ball into the area, finds Milner. Milner heads it down, and the goalkeeper collects it there for Crystal Palace. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please do smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. As I say, we do these live commentaries for all of the games, and of course, keep you up to date with everything Liverpool during the week. So yeah, as I say, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're nearly at 200 likes, so you guys hitting that like button and subscribe button really does help us out, as we're on our way to 25,000 subscribers, which is fantastic. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho plays it down to Robertson again. Liverpool moving the ball nicely once more. Here's Diaz. Blocked again there by Milner. Another free kick there, that time for Liverpool. Here's Milner again. Milner forward, back over to Harvey Elliott. Blocked there by Palace. Here's Harvey Elliott again now. Plays a pass into Andy Robertson, but Harvey Elliott's impressed me so far. Here's Robertson again. Fabinho with a nice switch play there again, and just couldn't quite find Mohamed Salah on that far right-hand side. Crystal Palace regain possession. Now Palace looking to go the other way. However, again, just only comes as far as to Nat Phillips. Palace just can't get past the Liverpool back four at all. And as I said, they're being pinned into their own half. And you feel Crystal Palace's game plan may be just the player on the counter-attack. It's kind of what you got to do as an opposition team when you come to sort of Anfield or the Etihad for that matter. Liverpool are expected to sort of have all that possession. There's not much you can do when they're in a mood. Here's Fabinho again. Here's Milner. Back over to Andy Robertson forward again. Robertson back into Diaz. Diaz picks it back over to Milner. Milner looking to try and find a way through. Little 1-2 there again. Here's another chance here for Darwin Núñez. Here's Harvey Elliott, and again blocked there by Crystal Palace. Goes out for another throw in here for Liverpool. But as I said, Harvey Elliott has started fairly brightly. Here's Robertson again. Robertson looking to go on the overlap here there again, and it just cleared away by Crystal Palace. If Liverpool keep persisting, you think that the floodgates might just open up a little bit. Here's Robertson. Palace just pinned in, almost pinned into their own box. Here's Fabinho again. Blocked there by Palace. Comes over to the other side here again for Liverpool. Here's Trent. Trent back into Harvey Elliott again. And now here comes Mohamed Salah. Salah into the box and blocked again there by Palace. Palace was what they're trying to do. Trying to pick out Zaha. Zaha makes a run. Nat Phillips has to deal with it. Does clear it. And it goes out for a throw in here for Crystal Palace. And now Palace may have a chance to move forward. As I said, they've been pinned into their box for the entire 27 minutes of this game. Ball forward here again for Eze. Eze finds Klein. This could be an opportunity here for Palace. And Fabinho deals with the ball back to Alisson Becker. And danger has gone. Diaz looking to try and maybe get on a counter-attack though. Robertson on the ball again and blocked once again there by Darwin Núñez. In fact, Anderson's gone down. The referee's not happy with that. And there might be a little free kick given there for Crystal Palace. As Darwin Núñez just collided there with Anderson. And I said, I think the away side will get a free kick. And this could be an opportunity for them to float something into Liverpool's box. Two 0 to Juventus now. Sorry for those of you who don't care about the Serie A, but yeah, Vlahovic has scored a penalty there. 2-0 in their first match. Crystal Palace now with their free kick as they look to try and maybe conjure up something. Ball into the area. Here's an opportunity here for Palace again. Ball comes back out to Liverpool and they just boot that one long. Comes forward here to Luis Diaz and again just cleared away by Palace again. And Alisson Becker now back in possession as the ball comes the other way. Guys, if you can do us a massive favour, comment where you're from and where you're listening from, guys. I would love to know where everybody's from. Just say country and city or wherever you're from, guys. Here's Salah now. Salah with another chance and again just gets a head onto it. But again, the goalkeeper's there to collect. It didn't really work the keeper though, Salah, that time. But it was a good ball in there initially from Liverpool. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold on that one. Just found Salah on the turn. Yeah, and Salah just headed straight into the goalkeeper. As I said, didn't really work the keeper there that time. Ball forward again there for Liverpool. Blocked again there by Palace. Goes out for another throw in here for Palace as it comes off Nat Phillips. Taking quickly. This time Klein over it. Ball over the top. Here comes Salah. Milner. Milner along that left-hand side again here to Robertson. Back over to Alisson Becker. Becker moving forward. Plays it out to Nat Phillips again. Nat Phillips switching play. Here's Robertson. Robertson finds Fabinho. Now Fabinho looking to try and find a way forward. Rows of white jerseys as Crystal Palace very, very much organised here. And you have to be, as I said, as an away side visiting Anfield, you need to be organised and alert. And Crystal Palace have done that so far in the first half an hour. Ball forward again, blocked by Palace, and Palace back in possession. We've got Spotter from Walsall, Trina from Hull. Nice to see. Brussels, Belgium. Philippines, Jock Mitchell. Mozambique, says Takunda. Gloucester. Johannesburg. We've got a mixed bunch in here tonight. Good to see. Ball forward here again for Harvey Elliott. Fabinho. Fabinho moving forward. Back out to that left-hand side here for Luis Diaz. Diaz finds Robertson. Robertson just pushing forward again there for Liverpool. Is Van Dijk. Van Dijk back out to Fabinho again. Harvey Elliott now. Nat Phillips. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Arnold finds a way through here again for Liverpool. Just holding his way through. Here comes Salah. Salah looking to try and find a way in. And again, just blocked there again by Crystal Palace. And back to the goalkeeper. Dealt with it well again there, Crystal Palace. And now they could be going the other way. Here, Liverpool left exposed here. Here's a way through here for Zaha. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Crystal Palace, first chance, first goal. Palace, Liverpool ripped apart. And Palace have taken the lead here at Anfield. And that is mental. I cannot believe it. Palace have been so quiet in this game. They've done nothing. And just on the counter-attack there, as I pointed out earlier on, that Palace would have to play on that counter-attack. They've done it perfectly there. Liverpool left exposed and Zaha finishes it. And Crystal Palace have taken the lead here at Anfield. And a lovely pass picked out there. And he is onside. VAR will check it, of course, but it's onside to me. And as I say, Zaha one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And yeah, Liverpool ripped apart there. And as I say, Crystal Palace 1-0 up. Zaha, good finish as well by him. But Liverpool's defence just ripped apart there that time on the counter-attack. Nobody back. And a lovely pass picked out by Ayew into Zaha and Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira's men have the lead here at Anfield. 1-0 to Palace. My goodness me, first chance of the game. As I was saying, if you are just joining in now after hearing about the goal, they've literally been pinned in this whole first half. And that's their first opportunity there, Crystal Palace. And yeah, they find a way through. It's Zaha with the goal. My goodness me. Did not see that one happening. I really didn't. I'm sorry, it was Eze that picked out the pass, not Ayew. I mean, usually in these situations, you've got to criticise. I mean, yeah, they did get left exposed there, Liverpool, but Liverpool have been doing everything right in the game apart from the goal. Just dominance, pure dominant on the ball, just making things happen. But just that one chance there from Crystal Palace, and they find a way through. Zaha, great finish. You can't take anything away from him there that time. But to fill the Liverpool fans that are listening with some confidence, Liverpool, I think, have got the most goals last season from a losing position, or most points won from a losing position. So they are the comeback kings of the Premier League. And they will need to now come back as, again, a draw will not be good enough, nor will a defeat. It has to be a win here for Liverpool. Otherwise, there will be panic stations from supporters. And you know what supporters have been feeling over the last couple of weeks. Liverpool not going into the transfer market. Jurgen Klopp said that he's got more than enough, even though with the injury plague happening at the moment. However, if Liverpool, as I say, I'm not jumping the gun, Liverpool have been so dominant here. But if Liverpool were to drop points, which I'm not expecting them to do so, you will see an outcry from supporters to get back into the transfer market. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Darwin Núñez. Núñez again now for Liverpool with a shot, and that goes wide at the post there that time from the Uruguayan. 10 minutes to go till half time. Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Great to see Trent in his position again. He's absolutely crap defender, says Sonny. Too confident, left it open. It's not what you want. Yeah, I mean, Crystal Palace have nothing in this game so far. But as I say, a lack of concentration, or even just on a counter-attack as you're chasing that first goal. Just cut apart there, Liverpool. How will Liverpool respond, though? That's the question. As I touched upon a moment ago, they are the comeback kings of the Premier League. Most points last season from a losing position. Managed to get a draw from a losing position last weekend. Mitrovic scoring the opener, and then Darwin Núñez getting the equaliser, and then again Mitrovic again from the spot, and then Mohamed Salah getting the point. But not good enough for Liverpool. As I say, Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher all mentioned it over the last couple of months or over pre-season that dropping points are now a disaster in the Premier League. It's that tight when it comes to the title. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold now with a shot. And again, blocked there by Crystal Palace. And again, he goes the other way. Here's Fabinho. Back forward to Harvey Elliott. Robertson back into Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz pushing forward here for Liverpool. Fabinho out to that right-hand side. Another chance here for Liverpool again. Finds a way through to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Nat Phillips now. Nat Phillips into the area. Just couldn't quite find a red jersey. And gives the ball back to Crystal Palace. Here's Zaha. Crystal Palace moving forward now and takes a shot there, Ayew. And that goes over the bar and out. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here for Liverpool. Sorry, Decore. Liverpool fans, what do you make of the start so far? Let me know your thoughts down there in the live chat. As I said, this is a community-based channel. And all for the supporters. I want to hear your opinions on the performance so far. Here's Zaha again. And Zaha taking a shot from outside the box. And Alisson Becker gets the ball there that time. Liverpool going forward again. Here's Robertson. Robertson into Milner. Milner pushing forward. Back over to Robertson again. Robertson down that left-hand side here again. Now into Darwin Núñez. And again blocked there again there by Crystal Palace. Headed down. Back over to Ward. Ward hits it over the top. And again, back over to Harvey Elliott. Liverpool regain possession. Can Liverpool get a goal before half-time? It's Trent Alexander-Arnold into Darwin Núñez. And again, blocked there by Palace again. Here's Robertson. Keeps the ball in play. Back out to Milner. Milner looking to try and find a red jersey. Darwin Núñez is there. And again, goalkeeper collects it. And Crystal Palace back in possession. Trent Alexander-Arnold wins the ball back now, though. Not for long, though, as Decore gets back in possession here for Crystal Palace. Palace back on the ball. Here's Eze. Now to Klein. Now back over to Zaha making a run, but Alisson Becker there that time here to collect the ball for Liverpool. Should draw back and play on the counter-attack, says Amma. I prefer Simicast to Robertson, says Brian. You're not the first person I've heard say that. Here comes Liverpool again now for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Milner. Harvey Elliott. Trent, bad pass there. Gives the ball back to Crystal Palace. Now they go the other way. It hasn't been... I don't think the score really reflects the first half performance from Liverpool. Just as people have been rightfully saying, just lacking it in the final third. Just not converting the chances. At the end of the day, that's exactly what it's all about when it comes to football. Goals. Liverpool getting dispossessed again. Here's Zaha. Five minutes to go till half time. Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Sonny says, I'm watching on Optus Sport. You see a couple... No, that's just YouTube, the way that the stream's putting it out. YouTube will always put the stream out like a few seconds behind. It's just... It's not in... I'm recording and then you're hearing like, 20 seconds later or something like that. Here's Decore again. Oh, Decore's in behind. It's Zaha! Zaha again! And there's another chance for Crystal Palace. And Alisson Becker comes out, had to make the save and did make the save. There was another good chance there for Crystal Palace to make it 2 just before the break. Picked out Zaha. Oh my goodness me. Liverpool's defence just getting turned there that time by Alisson Becker being big and puts that out for a corner. Opportunity there again for Palace. And that could have been a long, long way back for Liverpool there if that had went into the back of the net. Alisson Becker saving Liverpool's bacon. It goes out for another corner kick here for Palace. Eze to send it in here for the away side. I did see enough on Friday night from Crystal Palace to expect that this team aren't no mugs. They're a very, very good team, Crystal Palace. Against Arsenal, for me, apart from the start, before Arsenal scored, Crystal Palace really did play a good game at Selhurst Park, and they were probably unfortunate to come away with at least something. Patrick Vieira probably feel a little hard done by. You know, there's a few sitters. Edouard probably should have converted in that game. And they've just shown here that they've got something about them to cause Liverpool problems. Here's Palace again. Liverpool regain possession now there again with Milner. And again, blocked there again by the away side. Ball forward again from Fabinho. Here's Milner. Van Dijk. Van Dijk over the top. Another chance here for Nat Phillips. Here's Fabinho again. Virgil van Dijk back through to Nat Phillips again. Liverpool kind of running out of ideas, it looks like. Ball forward to Milner. Here's Mohamed Salah. Salah down that right-hand side again now. Another opportunity, and that is a goal kick to Palace. Good defending there again. Just allows the ball to come off Salah and lets that one go out of play there by Guy. And Palace have got themselves a goal kick, and they're closing in on half-time here at Anfield with a goal lead. Something will have to change at half-time here, though, for Liverpool. Ball hit over the top there again by Palace. Here's Ayew. Ayew pushing forward. Liverpool finding a way through. There's a chance, and Van Dijk just heads it back to Alisson Becker. Fabinho. Robertson. Fabinho again. Liverpool looking to build the way up again. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent forward. Here's Mohamed Salah down that right-hand side. Here's an opportunity now here for Liverpool, surely. Here's Harvey Elliott. And again, that goes straight into the goalkeeper. And he lets that go. The goalkeeper's furious there with Anderson, but that was a good opportunity there from Liverpool. Harvey Elliott just... I think a good pass picked out there by Trent Alexander-Arnold into the area, into Salah. Salah finds Harvey Elliott, but the goalkeeper makes the save and spills it as well as it goes out for a corner. Liverpool do have a corner here. Couple minutes, or a minute and a half, until half-time. Can Liverpool get an equaliser? There will be a bit of stoppage time due to the injury to the goalkeeper earlier on in the first half. Here's Robertson. Back out to Harvey Elliott again. Robertson pushing forward. Nat Phillips, Fabinho. Fabinho forward. Back over to the goalkeeper. Here's Alisson Becker. Now out to Andy Robertson again. Robertson finds Milner. Milner pushing forward. Lovely pass there again, but blocked by Palace. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Fabinho. Fabinho over the top here again for Liverpool. Down that right-hand side now, another opportunity here for the Reds. Trent. Harvey Elliott. Trent again. Fabinho. Fabinho in over the top. Chance for Liverpool once more. Here's Nat Phillips. Van Dijk. Time's ticking. Approaching half-time. Still 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Zaha, the man who scored if you are just joining us. Nunes. Fabinho. Another chance here for Liverpool. Trent. Milner's there in the box. Back out to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Here's Fabinho trying to find a way through, but Crystal Palace deal with that danger and send that one out for another throw-in. That's going to go out for a throw-in here for Liverpool. We'll get confirmation how much stoppage time is going to be added on, but there will be a little bit due to the injury to the goalkeeper right at the start. Ball forward here for Liverpool. It's 3 minutes. Salah, Trent, Van Dijk. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Another chance there for Liverpool. Fabinho. Trent. Phillips. Van Dijk. Phillips again. Trent. Blocked there again. Here's another chance now for Liverpool. And again, blocked there by Crystal Palace. They just keep fleeing that one away. They've got something to protect it. Ball over the top again here for Palace. 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go of the stoppage time. Hit over the top there again by Nunez. Blocked by Palace again. Quickly approaching half-time. Fabinho. Back over to Nat Phillips again. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk out to Robertson. Luis Diaz. Fabinho again. Trent. Trent over the top. Into the box. And again headed away there by Ward. Comes back to Liverpool again now with Fabinho. Trent switches play. Headed back down there by Palace. And you know what? Palace might just be okay there for that first half. Liverpool need to get an urge on here. Here's again for Diaz. Fabinho, maybe one last chance for the first half for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold, lovely ball in there by Salah to Salah, and again cleared away. And out for another corner here for Liverpool. And this will be the last chance of the first half for Liverpool. Can they find an equaliser here on the cusp of half-time? Good challenge there by Palace as well. That's going to go out for a corner. Can Liverpool capitalise, though? That's the question here at Anfield. Seconds left remaining. This will be the last touch of the first half. Ball sent in again from Liverpool. Nunez. Again, Nat Phillips there that time headed around. And that is it, guys. That will probably be that. Seconds left. Here's Darwin Nunez. Now a chance opportunity. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's nearly in. Oh, my goodness me. How did that stay out the back of the net? I have no idea. And it is half time here. How has Darwin Nunez missed that? I need to see the replay before slaughtering him. But the ball went in, chested it down, good control. And to be fair, the Crystal Palace defender there on that left right-hand side managed to get a touch on it. It wasn't Darwin Nunez's fault. He chested it down, and yeah, it was a clearance there by the Crystal Palace defender. Come off the post, though, and that was an opportunity, yeah, just on the cusp of half-time there for Liverpool. But it is half-time here at Anfield, and it is Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Zaha, the goal scorer. What did you make of that? What did you make of the first half performance there, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know down there in the comment section below, please. And I'll get back to it in a second. I'm just going to go... as I said, I'm just going to go have a break for 5 minutes whilst half-time's on, and I'll leave you with a bit of half-time entertainment, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. But the score is Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Get me your thoughts down there in the live chat below, please. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we go, second half is upon us, as Liverpool are going to have to come behind now and play against Crystal Palace, who was taking the lead from Eze, and Eze ball into Zaha. A good counter-attack from Crystal Palace. I didn't really see it happening from Liverpool. I didn't see Liverpool going behind in this game. I really didn't. It was the only chance that Palace had. Liverpool so dominant, but as I say, goals that matter in this game, and yeah, Liverpool haven't taken their chances for all the possession that they've had, and now have to come behind once again to try and get 3 points. Well, I've been saying this for a very, very long time now. You know, the margins are so tight now in the Premier League, and Liverpool can't afford to drop points in 2 games on the bounce against sides, let's be perfectly honest, that they should be beating, i.e. Fulham and Crystal Palace. But look, it's Anfield. Liverpool have a good record from coming behind, I think 15 times. They've had the most points won from a losing position last season, so they can take confidence from that. And look, they have the quality there, and they didn't play bad in the first half. They just need to put those chances away, and look, we'll see what happens in the second half here, but I do expect much of the same there from Liverpool. Palace are going to try and protect their lead and obviously just try and play on the counter-attack there again. So Liverpool need to make sure they don't get caught out when attacking. Yeah, try and find a couple of goals here at Anfield. But guys, are you optimistic? Let me know down there in the live chat. Will Liverpool come back in the second half? Let me know your score predictions down there in the live chat. If you haven't already, please do smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. As I say, we are closing in on the 25,000. I think we're about 1,800 or so away now. Which is just getting closer and closer. So if you can do us a massive favor and hit that big subscribe button, hit the like button, completely free. And yeah, help support the channel and all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But as always, get your score predictions down there in the live chat. Let me know, do you think Liverpool can come back here this evening? If not, well, I mean, we'll jump, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But as things stand, Liverpool have 45 minutes to get a win here. Amma says yes, optimistic for sure. Jerome says 3-1 Liverpool. Aikmon says yes, we got this. We still lack clinical entry in attack, end up with a ridiculous amount of shots, about 6 on target and score about 1 or 2 on average. Not good enough, says Liam Branch. Amir says fingers crossed. There you go. Most people are optimistic here in the live chat, which is good to see. Can Liverpool come up with the goods? Let me just try and sort this little graphic thing out here a second. I don't know why it's just suddenly shrunk. But yeah. Oh well. It's what it is. For those of you following the Serie A, Juventus are now 3-0 up in that game against Sassuolo. Vlahovic again. Again, 3-0 there. Juve looking to start as they go on. They would go to the top of the table if they could score another goal. Missed out on the title 2 times now in the Serie A. Milan obviously winning it last year, and then into the year before. Very, very strong division at the moment, the Serie A. Pretty entertaining. Even Roma, they look like they're a side that could compete this year for the title as well. So yeah, very, very interesting division, considering once upon a time it was just a one-team league with Juve just winning 9 titles in a row. But it's starting to open up a bit now, the Serie A. But anyway, yeah, Premier League is our full focus, and it's Crystal Palace who lead here 1-0 against Liverpool. And the second half is about to get underway. So sit tight and, yeah, strap in for a big, big second half for Liverpool. Aikmon, he wants someone like Kante. He wants to sign someone like Kante. We are better. What is going on? Says Julian. It's just the counter-attack there. It was just the counter-attack. You can get caught on the counter-attack lots of times. But yeah, I mean, it was just too easy for Palace, really. I mean, don't take no credit away from them. You know, Eze's pass he picked out. Zaha had a lot to do. But yeah, finished it well. And Palace, I wouldn't say deservedly 1-0 up, but look, they're the side that took their chances. So it's how you respond from there. Simple as that. As I say, players are coming out for the second half now. Wonder what Jurgen Klopp has said. Players are on the field. And I wonder how Jurgen is going to respond here. And again, I know I've said it a couple of times, but for those of you just joining back, Liverpool are the comeback kings of the Premier League last season. Won the most points from a losing position. So, yeah, it can be done. And Liverpool have got that experience, so they can find all 3 points here today. If not, though, I dread to know what's going to happen, though, if that was going to be the case. Because, you know, fans have been ringing out over the last, couple of weeks now, especially after Fulham. A lot of fans are wanting a new signing or Liverpool to dip back into the transfer market. Jurgen Klopp said no. So it'll be interesting to see if Liverpool do drop points in this game, because the fans are going to ring out and demand somebody or something to happen should they drop points. But as I say, it's a long 45 minutes to go here, and Liverpool have enough to win this football match. And we're about to get underway here now. Liverpool, as I say, they're going to kick us off for the second half. Liverpool are very easy to counter-attack against us, Sonny, when you don't have any fullbacks. I mean, Trent's defending can be brought into question sometimes. As good as he is going forward, you know, sometimes, or a lot of the time, at the back, he can get exposed. But will there be a goal from the big man, Darwin Núñez? Either way, we are underway here now for the second half. Liverpool going from left to right, Crystal Palace going from right to left, and Liverpool in red, Crystal Palace in white, blue and red. And we are underway here. Liverpool push forward here already. Ball down that left-hand side here again. Looking to try and be smart there with the kickoff. Ball goes down that right-hand side here again from Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold pushing forward. Little switch play back over to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk moves forward again here for Liverpool. Now here's Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips driving forward. Little switch play over the top. And headed back down there by Palace and nearly knocks on for Darwin Núñez. But Palace back in possession with their goalkeeper. Rob Burns says we need a Carragher. Virgil van Dijk's probably the best Premier League defender. Ball over the top here again. Headed and cleared away again there by Liverpool. Crystal Palace now. Ball along that right-hand side, back over to Nat Phillips again. Now into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Harvey Elliott. Elliott forward. Elliott back to Trent. Trent looking for options going forward here. And ball just goes away there to Crystal Palace again. And Palace back in possession. Liverpool not making do with that possession. I think the referee's seen something he doesn't like and gives a free kick there to Crystal Palace. Eze the man just on the ball. Just goes away there to Crystal Palace again. Palace back in possession. Palace. I do like the look of Palace in terms of, I said on last Friday night, against Arsenal. But in general, Patrick Vieira's sort of trying to do there with the Palace team. It looked like they could be a decent mid-table side again this year. I don't have any threat of them getting relegated. They're sort of like positioning themselves as a Premier League side, which for a few years, especially back in the sort of 10s and in the noughties, they're always sort of one-season wonders. They used to come up and then get relegated, and now they've sort of positioned themselves as a Premier League side, which is good to see. Here's Klein. Klein going forward here for Crystal Palace. Klein takes it quickly, and again, that's... referee said something he doesn't like there, and he turned over possession this time to Liverpool. He's having a word with the Crystal Palace captain, not happy with what he's seen, maybe just taking too long with the throw-in. But either way, we get underway here again. Liverpool allow that one to go out of play. Van Dijk. I think the same stats are... available. Is it Van Dijk's never lost a game at Anfield for Liverpool? So there you go. That stat's very much alive here again. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. And now here comes Salah. Salah into Darwin Núñez, surely. And there's a shot. There's a chance to get a ball away. Salah, and again, that opportunity just goes away there for Liverpool. Here's Harvey Elliott. Another chance here for Liverpool again, but that was a good opportunity again there for Darwin Núñez. Just couldn't quite control it. Ball forward again, and that's cleared away there by Palace this time. Another chance goes down the left-hand side. Is Eze. Eze moving forward here for Crystal Palace again. Crystal Palace driving forward. Now down the left-hand side is another opportunity. Fabinho has to clear it away. Does there, though, for Liverpool. And Trent Alexander-Arnold going the other way. Goalkeeper collects there again for Palace. Back over to Andy Robertson, though. Robertson looking to make something happen, but just puts the ball straight back into the Crystal Palace midfield. And Palace back in possession. Palace down that right-hand side now. Another opportunity for them. Robertson just clears it away again there for Liverpool. Sonny says, Palace aren't mugs. They keep possession well. If Liverpool leave everything until the last 10 minutes like they usually do, they could come unstuck here. I felt Darwin Núñez should have done a little bit more with that chance there a second ago. The referee's having a word with the Palace and Liverpool players here for a second. I'm not sure what he's talking about. I never seen anything to thing me. However, it looks like it's been resolved there between Ayew and Andy Robertson. It's going to go out for a Crystal Palace throw-in. Takes it quickly. Heads it down by Fabinho. Headed it away. Back over to Harvey Elliott now, though, for Liverpool. Forward again there by Palace. Liverpool pushing forward yet again. Darwin Núñez now. And he hits it over the top and tries to hold it up to himself. But again, Crystal Palace just dealing with him. And that gets cleared away there by Crystal Palace again. Five minutes into that second half. Still Liverpool 0, Palace 1. Liverpool coming down that left-hand side. And a sloppy pass again there from Liverpool. Milner just couldn't quite get it onto Andy Robertson there that time. Just another little chance there for the Reds to make something happen. Here's Klein now. Takes a throw in quickly. Headed away there by Liverpool again. Comes back to Zaha. Zaha giving a chase down that right-hand side. Zaha could be in again. Not this time, though. Nat Phillips deals with Zaha that time. Comes back over to Alisson Becker, though. Becker forward. Headed down again there by Klein. Here's Fabinho. Liverpool back in possession. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk down the left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robertson pushing forward. Little 1-2 there at the back. Looking to try and switch play here. Liverpool is Milner. Palace on it again. And just clears it the other way there that time. Here's Klein again. Palace back in possession. Doucouré. Ball forward yet again. Here's Eze. That time, Crystal Palace make a blunder. That goes out of play. It's a Liverpool throw-in on that far right-hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold taking it quickly. It's Fabinho again. Fabinho all the way back over to Nat Phillips. Van Dijk. Van Dijk over the top. Another chance for him. Blocked again there by Palace. Back over to Nat Phillips now down that right-hand side. Trent. Phillips. Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Trent pushing forward and again blocked there by Palace. Now Phillips there just trying to get the ball away. Eze back in possession now though for Crystal Palace. And now is another opportunity here for Ayew. Ayew pushing forward here, looking to try and make something happen for Palace at the other end. Here's Doucouré. Here's Ayew. And again blocks there by Liverpool. Back over to Doucouré again. And Trent Alexander-Arnold this time getting that ball away. Only comes back to a white jersey. Crystal Palace go all the way back to their goalkeeper this time. And move forward yet again. Palace head it down there again. And that's cleared away there by Liverpool. Liverpool going the other way. Dealt with it. And then blocked it. Colliding heads there with Robertson and Klein. Dealt with there again. Players just stopped here though for a second. Virgil van Dijk is not happy either. think Van Dijk's going to be taking a free kick here for Liverpool. Oh, yeah, just in his own half. Ball forward. Liverpool go again. Pushing down that left-hand side here again is Robertson. Robertson with another chance. And again, just couldn't quite find another red jersey there, Liverpool. That again goes back out of play there by Palace. Comes back out for another throw-in. Some of these passes just not going to their intended destination. Van Dijk. Back out to that right-hand side to Nat Phillips again. Phillips forward. Phillips driving forward again. Now is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold again. Blocked by Doucouré. And again, Doucouré going the other way. And Liverpool, this is where Liverpool need to be careful. That time, Nat Phillips gets in the way of it. And again, that goes out for another throw-in. "55 minutes played here, guys. 10 minutes into the second half. Still Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. Ball down to Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez gives chase. Down into the area. Here's another opportunity. Headed away there by Palace now. Here's Salah. Salah comes through. Can he find a way through here? That's the question. Ball into the area. Off the shoulder of Crystal Palace's defender. Comes back out to that left-hand side here again, though. Robertson. Robertson looking to make something happen here. Back the way again into the area. Here's another chance. And again, goalkeeper claims it. And Palace back in possession. Palace going the other way here with Eze. Looking to break quickly. Eze pushing forward here. Zaha and Eze. Oh, have another opportunity. Can Eze find Zaha? Does. Zaha on the trying to return the favour. But again, just blocked in the way there by Virgil van Dijk. Well dealt with there by Van Dijk. Here's Harvey Elliott. Elliott forward. Back over to Milner. Milner in over the top here again. Blocked there by Milner. Fabinho. Liverpool again on the ball. Trent. Trent coming down that right-hand side. He's got Salah there. Passes to Salah. Salah getting manhandled ever so slightly there by the Palace. Right back. Ball forward again. Sorry, left back. Here's Van Dijk. Picks out Salah again now. What can Salah do? Salah looking to try and find a way through. Passes to Trent. Trent into the area. Here's Milner now. Milner back into the box, and again headed away there by Crystal Palace. Comes back out to Salah on that right-hand side. Another chance for Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott back over to Mo Salah again. Salah into the box, and over on the overhead kick there by Luis Diaz, and that is nothing in that one. Goes out to play, and that's going to go out for a goal kick here to Crystal Palace. And they have got a man down on the deck. And there's a red card. Wow, who's this for? Someone's been sent off. I think Darwin Núñez has been sent off, by the way. Oh my goodness me. Darwin Núñez has been sent off here, ladies and gentlemen. A red card for Darwin Núñez. Oh my goodness me. Milner telling him to calm down. But he's been red carded here, Darwin Núñez. Not sure what's happened here. But Anderson. Oh, he's headbutted him. He's headbutted him. Darwin Núñez needs to keep his calm there. Anderson pushes him. Darwin Núñez. Straight red card. And Liverpool are down to 10 men here. Jurgen Klopp is saying, get off the park. Darwin Núñez gets a red card. Would you believe that? My goodness me, has he just cost his team the game here? My goodness. What a rookie move that is from Darwin Núñez. Getting caught up on it. Anderson just playing the card. Just gave him a little shove and boom, Darwin reacted and went down. You know that's going to happen in the Premier League. You need to keep your calm, especially it being the Liverpool forward. This is a big, big job now for Liverpool. It was a big job beforehand. But they've now got 33 minutes to play with 10 men, and they need to try and find 2 goals because a draw ain't good enough. I mean, yeah, red card there for Liverpool. Darwin Núñez is not a good home debut for him. He's going to go in the bad books for a lot of Liverpool fans for now. Impressed so much on his first game in the Community Shield, and then obviously impressed at Fulham coming off the bench, but that is a bad start to life at Anfield, that red card. Such a a schoolboy error. Just don't react. Don't react in them situations. You're just always going to get found out, even with VAR in place. Just don't react. And that's a hard lesson that he's had to learn there. Anderson goes into the book as well, but he just bought his team an advantage there. My goodness me. It was a red. You can't do. Yeah, I have no arguments against the red card there. You can't do that. You can't do that. I know it was soft, but even if you tiny bit of contact to the headbutt or like a bit of a just squaring up to somebody, you just invite that. And now Liverpool have got a massive job on their hands here. Here's Fabinho. It's a soft red. Yeah, it is a soft red, but it is a red. You when you do stuff like that, you just give the referee. You just give a referee the decision. You know, you can't be doing that in a game. And if it was on the other foot, shoes on the other foot, Liverpool fans would be demanding a red card for the other players. So it is what it is. You just can't do that. You can't react to them situations. And unfortunately, it's a hard lesson that's going to have to be learnt there for Darwin Núñez. Ball forward here again for Milner. Cleared away again there by him. Here's Harvey Elliott. Another chance here for Liverpool again. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball forward is Elliott. Back over to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips down that right-hand side. Milner. Liverpool will still be expected to win this game by the Liverpool fans, even though they're down to 10 men. It's going to be a hard job for them. Harvey Elliott now. Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Fabinho. Elliott. Trent. Becker. Van Dijk. Ball over the top here again now for Liverpool as they look to try and find a way through here with Diaz. Looks like Henderson's going to be coming on momentarily. Ball forward again. Another chance for Liverpool. Diaz. Diaz into the box here again. Oh, here's an opportunity. Lovely skill by Diaz. Diaz with a shot. Oh my goodness me. What a goal. What an equaliser. Luis Diaz, take a bow. That was unbelievable. Diaz with an unbelievable bit of skill and the finish there. Luis Diaz gets the crowd going here at Anfield and it's 1-1. Luis Diaz has scored a banger. He just grabbed the ball on that left-hand side, just went past about 3 or 4 people, and then just took his shot from outside the box, pinged it into the corner, and what a finish. Liverpool have got an equaliser here, and that is beautiful from Luis Diaz. Unbelievable. Going past all those players, nobody could get a tackle on him, and then the finish. Right into the top right-hand corner and boom, goalkeeper had no chance and Liverpool are level just after Darwin Núñez got dismissed. And I mean, if Liverpool can get them pull Darwin Núñez out of this one, then, you know, they owe him a couple of beers or something. Ball forward here for Milner. Milner down that right-hand side. Harvey Elliott there as well. It looks like those changes are going to happen now. It looks like Gomez is going to be coming on and Henderson is going to be coming on. For Liverpool here. But we're in for a very interesting 28 minutes or so here at Anfield. A moment of brilliance from Luis Diaz. That was fantastic. But it looks like Liverpool are going to change their shape a little bit. Looks like Tsimikas is going to be coming on. Milner's going to be coming on. Henderson's going to be coming on. And so is... And so who's the other one there? Gomez, sorry. Gomez is going to be coming on. I'll tell you the changes and who they're for in a minute. But yeah, wow. Fantastic goal there by Luis Diaz. Really was fantastic. Bit of work by him. And as I say, got the equaliser there for Liverpool. But big 25 minutes to go here for Liverpool. Fantastic. Honestly, fantastic finish. Really was. But it's Palace who do have that man advantage. I wonder if they'll make that sort of count in this next sort of 27 minutes or so. But we are back underway. The changes are Robertson's off for Tsimikas, Henderson for Milner, and then Gomez, it looks like, for Nat Phillips. Odsonne-Edouard comes on for Ayew, the ex-Celtic striker there. He comes on for Ayew. Has scored, missed a couple of sitters last weekend on the opening day against Arsenal. Did have a knack for scoring goals whilst playing in the Scottish Premiership, but hasn't really correlated that here in the Premier League whilst it's time at Palace after making a big money move last summer. Here comes Diaz again. Diaz just on the ball, staying on his feet there. Fabinho again, blocked again there by Palace, and he gives away a free kick there that time, Fabinho, and it's going to go out to Palace. But game on here for Liverpool. I can't get over that Diaz finish. I just can't get over how many people were around him. Messi scored something like that, you'd see about it for weeks, literally. Unbelievable. Fantastic finish there by him. Yeah, not sure what's happening here with this thing, but ball into the area again. Oh man, can you get off the stream, you tit? Who's this guy? Watch live stream to Google. Guys, don't go into those links, man, because they're freaking scammers, man. They just spam shit. So yeah, just try and delete them off the channel. But yeah, just don't follow those links that people put in the live chat. Ball forward here again for Fabinho. Fabinho over the top now here again. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball down again there by Palace. Here's another opportunity. Luis Diaz is really up for it now, isn't he? Here's Harvey Elliott. Elliott forward. Back over to Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Oh, there's another chance now here for Henderson. Opportunity for Tsimikas. And again, just blocked there by Palace again. Gets back onto the ball now, though. Tsimikas, good to see him back from injury. As I said, was one of the players who returned this week, along with Keita. Keita returned back from injury. Can Liverpool go find their second goal of the game? 66 minutes played here at Anfield, and it's a free kick here for Liverpool. Good opportunity now to maybe float a ball into the box. Van Dijk, Fabinho and co, all there in the Palace box. Can they make something happen, though? That's the question. But Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to send it in. Ball into the area, and again, nobody there in a red jersey there that time. Goes out of play, and it's going to go out for a Crystal Palace goal kick. Good opportunity there in the end, just kind of wasted. So Liverpool now have to take their chances here. Now, especially being down to 10 men, you've got to remember that one. Ball along that back line here again from Palace. Plays it forward, headed down there by Liverpool again. That means Darwin Núñez is going to miss the Manchester United clash. There you go. There's some news for you. Probably be Bobby Firmino and Luis Diaz and Mo Salah for that front three against Manchester United. Obviously, Diogo Jota still out. However, you know what I mean, these days, Manchester United shouldn't be too much of a miss there, missing Darwin Núñez. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball forward here again. Cleared away there by Crystal Palace. Palace go down that right-hand side. Another opportunity for them now. Palace driving down into the area. And Trent Alexander-Arnold has to clear it away. Does. Deal with it. And then it goes back out of play. Here's another chance now here again for Crystal Palace. Ball into the area. Goes down that right-hand side. Another opportunity. Just as the time will tick on, Palace could have a bit more possession due to that man advantage, but Van Dijk clears it away. And that goes back out of play. Just coming into that last sort of 22 minutes here. Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 1. Another yellow card there for Crystal Palace now. Ball goes into the hands of the keeper. And Palace back in possession. Big 20 minutes coming up for Liverpool. They need to try and find a winner, as I said. Even though with the man disadvantage, they need to get 3 points. They can't be dropping points again. It's a big ask of Liverpool, but they have it in them. Here's another chance here for Palace again down that right-hand side. Another chance there for Liverpool. Here's Elliott. Headed down there again by Palace. Trent. This time Eze's on the ball now here for Palace. But Harvey Elliott dispossesses him. Passes back to Fabinho. Liverpool back in possession. Henderson. Henderson forward back over to Fabinho again. Trent. Henderson. Henderson picks his way through down that left-hand side here for Liverpool again. Liverpool pushing forward into the box. And that was a poor ball in there that time by Tsimikas. Needs to do a lot better. Jurgen Klopp knew that. Wants a bit more control on the ball there that time from Liverpool. Ball forward. He's back over to Crystal Palace along that back line here again is Klein. So they're trying to play out from the back this time, Palace. Doucouré. Trent's there as well. Here's Gomez. Gomez forward. Back over to Van Dijk. Van Dijk back down to Gomez again to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent pushes forward. Fabinho. Gomez. Gomez back into Van Dijk. Little 1-2 there again. Here comes Harvey Elliott pushing forward. Gomez again. Gomez goes down that right-hand side. Back to Harvey Elliott once more. Gomez looking to try and find a way through. Finds Tsimikas this time. Chooses to go back the way of Gomez. Fabinho. Henderson. Henderson forward. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Picks out Mohamed Salah. Little flick on here. That was smart. Here's a... Oh my goodness me. Trent Alexander-Arnold takes a shot. And that ended up in row Z in the stand there. How smart was that from Mo Salah? But Trent Alexander-Arnold just wasn't on the same wavelength. They just couldn't quite control it and just fell over it. And that was a good opportunity wasted there for Liverpool. Oh, that was bad. He just slipped over there that time, Trent. Ball goes back to the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. Liverpool trying to apply a bit of pressure, though, with their forwards. Comes to the halfway line here. Here's Henderson. Now back over to Virgil van Dijk. Gomez. Doesn't look like Liverpool have that man disadvantage at the moment. They're still dominating proceedings here. However, they do need to find a goal. Here's Gomez again. Harvey Elliott. Back over to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk picks a way through here again for Diaz. Oh, and Diaz just couldn't quite control it there that time. Klein manages to get back on the ball. Palace go the other way now, though. Palace driving forward. Palace just dispossessed there by Fabinho again. And in fact, the referee gives a foul there that time. It's going to be a Crystal Palace free kick on the halfway line. Guys, what do you make of the second half so far? Let me know your thoughts down there in the live chat. Also, do you think Liverpool have enough to get a goal, get the winner here with the last 18 minutes or so left at Anfield? Let me know if Liverpool can come back. Let me know in the live chat. The injury list is piling up, though, for Liverpool. 21 goals last season. Diogo Jota. As the camera pans to him, as I say, he's injured for a little while. He has just signed a new long-term contract at the football club. Set to play a big part this season after he picked up an injury. Ball forward again now for Palace. Palace over the top this time. Another opportunity there. And goes back to their keeper. They're just trying to control possession here, Palace, with that man advantage. However, Liverpool have other ideas as Trent Alexander-Arnold comes forward again. That's blocked. Palace there with the goalkeeper. Headed back down again. Van Dijk. Van Dijk all the way back over to his centre-back partner, Joe Gomez. Not seen that partnership in a long time. Here comes Gomez again. Signed a new 5-year deal earlier on as well. Despite links to Aston Villa, Steven Gerrard did want him. Did fancy him, supposedly. However, Jurgen Klopp sees him as an important Liverpool player going forward. Here's Van Dijk again. Fabinho. Henderson. Liverpool looking to try and find a way through this Crystal Palace block with that man disadvantage. Van Dijk. Back over to Liverpool again now with Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott pushing forward. Now finds a way through to Salah. And again, that ball just goes out of play. And it's going to go out for another throw in here for Liverpool. Mo Salah this time winning that one. Trent Alexander-Arnold picks it up though. It's going to be another quick one. Time is ticking. Going into the last 15 minutes here at Anfield. Is there going to be a late goal? Here's Mo Salah. Salah forward. And again dispossessed. But Liverpool win a corner. Rian says Nunez needs to wake up and realise that he is going on the big stage. No time for tiny errors like that. What about bigger games? He's coming untrustworthy big time with his trivial fault. Again, this will be a learning curve. Don't expect him to do it again. He won't do it again. After that, he's learned the hard way there. And especially, he'll be let off the hook if Liverpool manage to win this game, by the way. Here come Crystal Palace going the other way now. Another opportunity for them. Liverpool dispossessed them on the halfway line and look to go the other way. Here comes Luis Diaz now. Diaz pushing forward. Another opportunity for Liverpool. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho blocked there by Henderson. Henderson finds Gomez. Can Gomez find a way through to Harvey Elliott? He does. Harvey Elliott's there. Another opportunity now here for Fabinho. Fabinho looking for options. However, has to go back the way to Harvey Elliott. All the way back to Joe Gomez. And we're back on the halfway line here for Liverpool. Here's Jordan Henderson. Finds Gomez. Gomez picks out a pass here to Mohamed Salah. Can Salah find a way through? Does pick out someone. He's there though for him, and Crystal Palace back in possession. Just you can see Liverpool struggling with that man down in terms of options up top as that gets cleared away. Here's another opportunity here for Fabinho. Fabinho down that left-hand side. Here's Tsimikas. Tsimikas back to Fabinho. Fabinho over the top. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold down that right-hand side. Now back over to Henderson. Salah getting ragged about in the box. Finds a way through. Can Salah find an opportunity here to Henderson? He does. Henderson goes back the way. And again, just blocked there by Palace once more. Here come Liverpool now again. Van Dijk. Van Dijk over the top. Van Dijk goes backwards. Goes to Gomez. Gomez finds Henderson. Henderson still looking for another opportunity. Here's Harvey Elliott. Back through to Henderson again. Henderson pings it over the top. Here's another opportunity here for Liverpool. And again, just comes off Luis Diaz's head and goes out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick here for Crystal Palace. 13 minutes to play. Liverpool 1. Crystal Palace 1. Liverpool have a man down. If you are just joining in, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. We're nearly at 300 likes. Hit the subscribe button. We're closing on 25,000 subscribers. And as I say, we do update you with everything Liverpool on a day-to-day basis. And we will be back for the match against Manchester United next Monday. So do join us for that one as well. And of course, the Champions League, that's getting closer and closer. Here's another chance for Crystal Palace again. Eze. Oh, it's a chance for... Oh, my goodness me. Crystal Palace. Liverpool let off the hook there. Wilfred Zaha with the sitter. And that time just goes wide at the post. And as I say, Liverpool let off the hook. That was a good opportunity there for Crystal Palace to grab a winner. Ball into the area initially. Oh, my goodness me. Zaha watched that one back and go, wow. That was a really, really good opportunity there for Palace. Just needed a... hit it with the other part of his boot and it would have went into the back of the net. I don't think Alisson had any chance on that one. Vieira sees enough is enough and he's going to bring on 3 changes here. Looks like Hughes is going to be coming on. Milinkovic. Yeah, triple substitution here for Crystal Palace as they look to try and win the game themselves. There's all the talk about Liverpool going for a winner. Palace will also feel that this game is in the balance for them to go and grab. They have got that man advantage after all. Eze comes off. It was Eze's pass that gave Palace the lead. Beautifully picked out pass to Zaha. He comes off. Liverpool also going to make a substitution there. Harvey Elliott comes off, and it's going to be Fabio Carvalho. To be perfectly honest with Harvey Elliott, he had a fantastic game, I think. But now Fabio Carvalho comes on to prove what he can do. Can he be the difference maker? But as I say, Palace have made a triple change. Liverpool have made a change as well. It's Fabio Carvalho that comes on for the final 11 minutes here. Henderson. It's going to heat up nicely now. Here come Liverpool here with Gomez. Trent Alexander-Arnold down that right-hand side. Another opportunity here for the Reds. They've got 10 minutes or so, just shy. Maybe a bit of stoppage time added as well to go and find a winner. Drawing 2 games on the bounce around unforgivable for Liverpool. Especially how tight margins are in the title race these days. The ball forward here again. Can Liverpool let Darwin Núñez off the hook? Ball into the box. Area again, and that's headed away there by Crystal Palace once more. Comes back to Trent Alexander-Arnold now, though. Takes the throw in quickly here, Trent. Fabio Carvalho again. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho all the way back over to Joe Gomez once more. Chance for Henderson. Henderson over the top. Little switch play there from Henderson. Back into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Arnold over the top again. Here's another opportunity here for Liverpool. And blocked again there by Palace. Oh, Palace looking to make something going the other way. Liverpool close him down quickly. Zaha falls to the floor. Referee says get up. Here's Salah now. Is there going to be a moment of brilliance from Mohamed Salah? Ball into the area again. Henderson waiting as well. Chance for Liverpool once more. Here's Henderson over the top. Henderson into the area. Surely Trent Alexander-Arnold blocks and headed away. Again there by Palace. Comes back to Henderson now though. Henderson pushing forward. Liverpool are the side that are looking for it. Goes down that right-hand side once more here for Liverpool. Blocked again there by Palace. Palace going the other way now, though. And this is where Liverpool needs to be careful. Remember, oh, there's a chance now for Palace. Van Dijk clears it away. Here's Hughes. Hughes looking to try and make something happen there for Crystal Palace. Liverpool. Carvalho. Ball all the way back over to the goalkeeper. Here's Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker all the way over to Henderson. Now over to Gomez. 8 minutes remaining here plus stoppage time. Can Liverpool nick a winner? They're going to leave it late. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold if that's the case. Diaz. Blocked again there by Hughes. Goes back out for another throw in. Here's Trent again. Ooh. Back out to Gomez. Forward again. Chance for Gomez is Trent. Trent, little switch play there into Fabinho. Back over to Fabio Carvalho. Now down the left-hand side is Tsimikas again. Tsimikas forward. And blocked and closed down there by Crystal Palace. Liverpool need to do a bit better than that if they're going to find a winner here. Although the referee calls it back, it's going to be a free kick here for Liverpool. The Anfield crowd getting roared up. Ball's going to be sent in here again from the Reds. Liverpool to put this one into the box. Sends in. Headed down there by Crystal Palace again. This time comes back to Gomez. Gomez into Fabio Carvalho. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson forward now for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson back over to Trent. Into the area again, into Fabinho. Fabinho over the top now for Liverpool. And again, just finds... Maybe just keeps it in. Does he keep it in? Here's Fabio Carvalho into the box. Here's Diaz. And again, just tries to flick it on. But Palace back in possession with the goalkeeper. There's Gomez. Back over to Alisson Becker again. Deals with it nicely there once more. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho over the top. Chance for Henderson. Tsimikas. Tsimikas into the area again now for Liverpool. Carvalho. Again, cleared away there once more by Ward. Ward does well with it once more. Ball into the box yet again. Chance for Fabinho. Fabinho into Van Dijk. Van Dijk forward. And again, cleared away there by Palace. Palace into the area. 5 minutes left remaining here. Well, just over 5 minutes left remaining here at Anfield. Can Liverpool nick a winner? That's the question. And here they come again. They're going to chuck a bit more pressure on this one. Here comes Gomez. Gomez forward. Back into Henderson. Henderson finds Tsimikas. Tsimikas down that left-hand side. Another opportunity here for Liverpool. And again, that was a poor ball in there by Tsimikas. Again, that's a couple poor balls in by him now along that left-hand side. Need to be putting them on a platter, especially at this stage of a game. You can't be doing balls like that. It's a wasted opportunity and a waste of possession. Jurgen Klopp is raging. Goalkeeper plays out from the back once more. Goalkeeper forward. Palace just getting pinned back in though, even though they have the man advantage. Here's Trent. Oh, it's Salah. And again, Salah's offside. And that's going to be a free kick here for Crystal Palace. Is there going to be a late one though? Otherwise, Liverpool will be 4 points behind the pack already. Just Manchester City and Arsenal with a 100% record on from the first two games. And already, Liverpool would be 4 points behind the pack. I know it's early days, but from the first two games, 2 draws is not good enough. You see how tight it is in a season. Point last year. You know, it's a game like this you look back on and go, we should have won. It's Diaz. Henderson. Surely now for Tsimikas. And again, that's cleared away. Comes back to Salah, though. Salah! Oh, my goodness me. What a shot there. He knows how close that was. That was close there for Liverpool. Nearly found the winner there, Salah. But he just couldn't quite get it into the back of the net. Opportunity there for Salah. Just goes wide at the post, I think. Oh, just wide there that time. Very, very close there that time from Liverpool, but just couldn't quite nail it on there that time. What was the best fast food, in my opinion? Probably Indian. Ball forward again. Headed down. Fabinho. Cleared away again there by Palace. Second. Minutes left remaining. Liverpool need to get a move on. Is Gomez. And blocked again there by Palace. Trent Alexander-Arnold now. And there's going to be a substitution here for Crystal Palace. But by the looks of it, despite Palace having a man advantage, they kind of look like the side that's happy just to settle with the point. Schlup's going off for Olze, which, I mean, for them would be a very, very good point. But Liverpool can't afford to give them a point. They need to go get this goal. The headlines will be Darwin Núñez tomorrow, and if not, the red card will be all over the back pages. And Liverpool will be off to a pretty poor start. But there's still time left remaining here at Anfield to go nick a goal. Can they go after it, though? That's the question. It's going to be a yellow card there. That time's Odsonne Edouard. Yeah, he gets a yellow card, goes into the book, the Frenchman. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Finds Salah. And he just puts it out of play, and that would do Palace nicely. Liverpool running out of time, ticking away. Minute and a half left of the 90. It's going to go up for a goal kick here for Palace, and you expect them to take this very, very slowly. They do. They just hit that one over the top. Cleared away again there by Liverpool. Comes back to Palace again. Oh, Liverpool needs to be careful here. There's Gomez all the way back to the goalkeeper. Becker. Thank you, Steve F, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Ball forward. That's another free kick there. That time for Liverpool. Ward gives that one away. That's an opportunity now here for the Reds. Can they get a late winner? Can they capitalise, though? That's the question. There will be a bit of stoppage time added on, but they have won a free kick in a fairly decent position to maybe get a ball in here and test this Crystal Palace defence. Ball's going to be sent in here again from Liverpool, as I just mentioned. Couple seconds left of the 90. We'll get confirmation of to how much stoppage time will be added on. But Liverpool have got a free kick. Ball into the box. Headed down. Chance! Oh, there's a volley there that time from Fabio Carvalho. Just goes wide at the post. And there's another opportunity. Yes, John. Ball in there that time from Fabio. Boom, just goes wide at the post there that time. Anyway, stoppage time is 5 minutes. 5 minutes stoppage time added on. Five minutes added on here. There is time here for Liverpool. Can they come up with the goods, though? That's the question. The goalkeeper's been booked for time wasting. You can see Crystal Palace's ambitions for the next 5 minutes is to just slow the play down. They're happy to come away here with a point. It's Henderson. Can Liverpool nick it late, though? That's the question. Fabinho. Trent. Ball forward again here for Liverpool. And again, blocked there by Palace. Salah frustrated, and he's offside. That's what it was. And that's going to go out for a free kick here for Palace. And you bet they're going to take a little bit of time to take this one as well. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Liverpool running out of time here at Anfield. 4 minutes left to play. Palace hit it over the top. Looking for Odsonne Edouard. Does find Odsonne Edouard. They're offside this time. It's going to be a free kick now to Liverpool. Fingernails getting bitten off around Anfield at the moment as the camera pans to supporters. It's getting tense. They know how precious these 2 points would be, especially in the title race these days. It's minimal margins. Liverpool have already dropped 2 already. They cannot drop another 2. Ball forward again. Chance for Liverpool down that left-hand side. Another opportunity. Here comes Henderson. Henderson forward. Henderson looking to try and find a way through. Henderson down the left-hand side. Opportunity into the area. Looking to find Trent again. Blocked and cleared away by Crystal Palace. 2 down. 3 to go. Looks like a yellow is going to be coming out for somebody. So that time Fabio Carvalho might be getting a little book in there for standing on one of the Palace players' feet. Goalkeeper been warned again about that time wasting. Play resumes. 2.5 minutes through. 2.5 minutes left to go of the stoppage time. Liverpool running out of time. As I said, at this moment in time, Luis Diaz's goal was unbelievable, but Darwin Núñez will take the headlines for all the wrong reasons. A schoolboy error in getting sent off. Here come Crystal Palace as they look to try and maybe nick the winner. Ball down that left-hand side, and again, Liverpool clear it away. Goes out for another throw, and the ball is in the wrong area of the park for Liverpool. As we go into the 93rd. And Crystal Palace have a throw-in right in the Liverpool half, and they're trying to play it into the corner. You know what they're doing. They're happy with the point. And they've just lost that one there to a... Ooh, has he just won themselves a corner? They've just won themselves a corner there. I thought that was a goal kick. It's gone out for a Crystal Palace corner. And is there going to be a bit of late drama here for Liverpool in the wrong way? At the moment, they've got a point, but Crystal Palace are going to send men forward here. There's a minute and a half left to play. Palace send the ball into the box. Header! Oh, in the area! There's a chance, and again, that just goes wide at the post. Good chance there from Palace, but just couldn't quite get on target. Liverpool let off the hook. Liverpool got a minute now to chuck this one forward. Here comes Fabio Carvalho. And again, that goes out of play. Comes off a white jersey, though. It's going to be a throw in here for Liverpool. Ticking away. Here's Henderson into the box again. Headed away there by Crystal Palace. Comes back into the box here once more for Liverpool. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. This should be last chance saloon now for the Reds. Trent into the area. Headed back down away there by Palace. Comes back to Fabio Carvalho though. Tsimikas. Van Dijk. Gomez. Gomez into the box. The referee's blown his whistle about something. We're going to see what's going on here. He picks up the ball. Time still left remaining. There's still another 30 seconds at least to play. There's going to go over. We're going to get a spillage here because time has been wasted during the stoppage time. Play resumes once more. Here's Trent again. Trent into the area. Headed down there by Crystal Palace. Fabinho on the ball. And Palace back in possession. Doesn't look good for Liverpool. Staring down the barrel of another draw. Alisson comes right out of his goal. As I said, we might get a bit of spillage here in stoppage time. Ball over the top. Into a Crystal Palace defender now, though. Henderson trying to retrieve it. And that ball goes back out of play. And that just could be that. It goes out for a Crystal Palace throw-in. And Palace look like they've got a point here, by the way. Crystal Palace going to send this one long. And gives another throw in here for Crystal Palace. And that will be that, I think, now for Liverpool. It's in the wrong end, we're in the 96. 5 has already been added on. And it looks like that is that. Liverpool staring down the barrel of more dropped points. It was almost unthinkable at the start of this match. Darwin Núñez will take the headlines for the wrong reasons. Despite Luis Diaz's unbelievable equaliser. But it is another draw for Liverpool Football Club. 10 men, and maybe to let off the hook there ever so slightly. 10 man Liverpool. Darwin Núñez, I say, will make the headlines for the wrong reasons. And, you know, Liverpool fans are going to ask questions. I know that had nothing to do with strength and depth as such today. Look, it was 10 men. If there was 11 men on the park, would Liverpool have got 3 points? Probably. But, look, they haven't. And the Liverpool fans are going to rightfully so ask some questions here after another set of drop points. Not good enough. We know the... how tight it is now in the league. A draw is almost a disaster. And especially drawing to, let's be perfectly honest, Fulham and Crystal Palace is not good enough for Liverpool Football Club. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Nonetheless, the next game that will be live on the channel will be Manchester United, versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. Liverpool still searching for their first win of the season. There's going to be a lot of news coming out this week, guys. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We'll keep you up to date with absolutely everything. As I say, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.